So guys, it's your favourite Ginger here coming at you with another video. Before you watch this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you titty slap that notifications button. Enjoy the video. Welcome back! It's Monday, getting stuck into this week's video. Oh, it's good. It's good stuff. 23 weeks out it was yesterday. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Obviously this phase, it's not like much is going to happen. I did get on the scales though, and I weighed at like 222, 220, I think it was 223 today. I'm going to talk about that just in a second. I am cooking some chicken. Look at this. Got this little setup going here. Lovely. And our cooker has broken. So, can you see this? Yeah? Nothing's on here. Nothing's working. So, air fry and hobs are the fucking saviour. If you are looking to invest as a bodybuilder or take your gains to that next level, air fryer, boff. 30, 40 quid. Right, so, what I was going to say about weight-wise. I'll tell you what, this weekend, I have felt bloated. Like, I'm going to bed full as fuck. Like, my stomach, I should have taken a fucking photo, but my stomach was so blown out. From my last, I had to stay up last night. I had to stay up till about 12:30 to eat my last meal. I didn't get into bed till about 10 to 1. But I got up this morning, bang on, you know, just after 8. I was like, fuck it, let's go. I have got a day job today. You know, I'm back to working like 5 till 10. So nothing gets in the way. I've got my whole day. Then I just have to just do that. Sweet, you know, whilst we're in this position what we're in. So that's perfect. That doesn't worry. But anyway, when we're saying I've been feeling bloated, fucking hell, man, I'm bloated. I think it's the way. I think it's per form. I've been having an isolate for so long now that I feel like I've gone to that concentrate, and this morning I fucking was like drinking it. It's really thick. It tastes beautiful. It's delicious. Nice like that. Plus I had all the peanut butter and everything in it, which probably doesn't help. But then I just was like, I felt my stomach. But it's gone down. It has gone down. Within about 30, but I did feel that, like fucking hell, I felt full when I went to bed, and I woke up and then I've had my first meal and I feel full again. But remember, this is the last bit, right, of where our food's going to be high. We've probably got 6 weeks like this. Then food's going to decline a little bit. It is going to have to come down, for sure. We'll see. We'll see what happened, but I thought that would be my Monday little thing. I did legs yesterday. I'm absolutely in fucking bits. So, I am Hop Along Harry today. That's my nickname. Anyway, I'm going to get this chicken cooking because I need all my food. I'm going to get it all prepped. I'll show you when it's all done. And then you're going to be like, whoa. I did meal prep, but I forgot to show my food. This is food for later on. That is that. The fish is just in the air fryer. That's all that noise is. And then we have, this is the chicken, rice and cheese. I also have just eaten my food. It is in the dishes. So I've eaten that chicken meal with a pineapple, which is beautiful. Pineapple gains. Get a bit of pineapple in your diet. It has lots of benefits, some digestion. Was it the berberine? I think I've butchered that name, but it definitely has some helps with digestion, big time. I think that I'm gonna have to get some whey isolate today. I think Chanel's gonna be on it anyway. I think she's ordered it already. So next level. Well, sorry to be topless. Needs must. You know what I mean? Look at that chest. Had a good back session today. Back's feeling absolute fruity. Did some heavy T-bar rows. Really trying to limit my leg drive. This is going to be my last meal today. Greek yogurt, training day, 200 grams. Peanut butter in there, and I got my whey protein. Bear with me. There we go. Using the whey isolate, my protein one. You know, it's really light on my digestion. I've had no issues. Something that I've had issues with perform in the past has been sort of just the bloating and the thickness from it because of the sheer amount of protein that I'm having. I'm not having just a 30-gram serving, you know. I feel like when you're having the 60 grams of protein from whey, it's a lot of whey. It's almost 90 grams. But that perform, it tastes delicious, don't get me wrong. So my review of it would probably go down a little bit, but because we're it already gone live, we'll keep the score where it is. So, that is that. And the last bit of this meal is 100 grams of pineapple. Let's get the pineapple out. There you go, get the nips out. Pepperoni nips. Here you go. Look at that bicep just popping right there. I did hit a biceps today because we did back, little pull. We do a bit of the old rear delts, we do a bit of the old back, we do the old biceps. Pineapple, 100 grams. Anabolic stuff, this is very good. Yeah, some good stuff in there, so really nice stuff.
Definitely enjoy the pineapple. I'm a big pineapple dude right now. Just been having it in this push phase. It's been amazing. I'm trying to find a thing to open my pineapple up, so bear with me.
Alright team, yes, we're back in the desk. What's going on? Pretty hairy, you know, from yesterday. You see that? I was pretty tired. You know what? I think I'm going to make the hair grow. I'm just going to let it grow till we re-add for prep. Fuck it. So, title of the video, what's the best job while bodybuilding? For you early years, this isn't for people that have been working for years then started bodybuilding. This is for you guys, you young guns, the people near to my age, a little bit younger than me, the position that I was in probably 2016 to 2017, finding a job. Like a lot of people, first of all, I was like, personal training, something I'm interested in. I love training. I love this. You know, I was doing S&C degree, and I was quite interested in that side of things. But as bodybuilding started increasing, the love for it, the passion started taking over that, and it started taking over that. And I realised that personal training really isn't the best job, because recovery-wise, you couldn't get the sleep in. You know, you're at the gym 5, 6 in the morning, you're finishing about 10, then you're back in for 6, then you've got clients till about 10, and then due to your rent agreement or due to your agreement with the gym, that you have to clean the gym towards the end when you're locking up. You know, you end up doing the lock-up service, whatever it is. You're not getting home till 11:45. You've got to get your meals ready for the day, and then you're back up. So, not the best. However, we have to work. It's about finding something that fits. Something that fits in with you. So any job could be good. However, it's up to you to make it happen. And this is why I'm doing this video, because it doesn't matter if you're working in a supermarket, if you're working in construction, if you're working in whatever it is, whilst you're bodybuilding, you've got to make it happen. You know, if you got retail, and I worked in retail, I know what it's like with those breaks. You know, they get you on those tills for 4 hours till you're getting off. You're allowed to sip on water if you're lucky, and if you forget your water, you're not getting off that till. They're not letting you off. If you will call for a wee break, they're not happy with you. I know exactly what it's like. However, we've got to make it happen. We could eat before our shift. We could have a cheeky shake, you know, or a little toilet break, shake, and then we can have our break. So it's about making it happen. That's the biggest key word that I've said here. So if you are in that position, you're bodybuilding, the love for it, the passion, you know, very much where I am, it just outweighs everything, and this is what you want to do. Remember, whatever you do in the meantime, you just got to make it happen. You just got to get those meals in. You've got to get the work done. Remember, don't be a lazy bugger. Do everything you can, set ferocity. Whatever you're doing, do it to the best of your ability. You've got to make it happen. Get those meals in, get your hydration done, and the recovery. You know, the best job you can have is one where you're doing it a set hours. Split shift work, stuff like that, it's not the best. Anything that's going to skew with your recovery is something that's not the best. There's always a way we can manipulate your nutrition, you can manipulate your training in order to make it happen. That's the biggest key here. So, what is the best job you can have while trying to bodybuild? It's one that you can get everything done with. That's it. The one that you can get everything of your bodybuilding done. Your recovery can be key. The one that allows you to have the most amount of routine, that's very good. Routine is key, and you making it happen. Remember, you make it happen, no one else does. This has been pretty serious video. Jesus Christ, this is some serious shit. Anyway, I thought I'd pass the information on with you because it's something that I've been thinking for the last couple of weeks. Maybe I'd even say last couple of months, and I think, you know, this is a good video to give out. However, it's been written on my board for a long time. We had a few other things that we had to do first, some content-wise, and I feel like it's a nice phase, because not much is going on physique-wise, not much is sort of going on this phase. You know, we've got a few weeks before it starts getting interesting. Oh, Thursday. Weighed in at 221.8. Yeah, a bit of a fluctuation in weight. I think it must have been the Perform fucking my gut up. I really like the flavour of that whey, but the way that it made my gut feel, not good. So if you are using Perform, just listen to your stomach and the bloat and how your stomach and your movements are, because it definitely messed me up, which kind of, I've got all my meals in, I've got it, but I have had to force some food in this week, like, you know, chewing it up, swallow some water, get it down, which isn't good. Team, yes, there we are. I've finished my meal now. I feel a lot more comfortable. I felt a little bit weird, you know. Down the shake. I'm using my protein. It's really not that flavourable. I'm not going to lie to you. The flavouring's not there. But I tell you what, it doesn't have a lot of the sweetness. It's not too sweet, so it's just down. My stomach now feels lovely. And these are the issues. So as much as I love Perform, I love all the other ways,
This is the only way at the minute that I'm getting away with without having any blow. You're probably all going to call me a pussy, aren't you? You fucking pussy! Grow some fucking balls! You're dieting in fucking couple of weeks. You're going to be moaning that you're hungry. Well, you're probably about right. Let's get stuck into some photos. I am going to warning, big warning, massive warning. I haven't shaved, right? You saw it the other day. So I'll look terrible. The 1 week off cycle, so we're cruising. Whole week cruising, week and a bit really, innit? Week and a bit cruising. There's not much difference really. It's probably a tad softer. Anyway, there we go. I mean, now I'm looking at this photo now. I was unhappy how I looked. But however, I remembered we are going to be dieting. So why worry? Why you know? Come on, get on with it. So legs here stand out to me the biggest I've ever seen my legs. All right, then we go into the side pose. Nothing much changed here, you know, hairy as fuck. We go into the back pose. Belly's gonna get ya, nice and soft. You get soft from the back. You know, as you can see, we're soft here, nice and fluffy. Fat ass there, look at that. And you can see I've actually got glutes. So it's gonna be interesting when we prep because I'll actually have glutes that will get lines in and get peeled. Last time I had 0 glutes. 0. And then we go into the next side pose. Trap city bitch, you know what I mean? Been working on those traps. I do 0 trap work, to be honest. I just pull heavy weights off the floor. Yeah, you get big traps. Is what it is. Then we go into our front double bicep. Good pose. Need to crunch down on this arm a little bit more, as you can see. I need to do that. But yeah, you know, if what we're looking here, I can look at the shape, and like Jordan said, look for the imbalances. There isn't a huge amount of imbalances. We'll see the imbalances when we stand next to guys on stage. Those Caucasian genetics, but with a small waist. Good stuff. And then we go into our front lat spread. This is nice. As we can see, I've been doing the old adductors. Fucking hell. Josh, sort out. Adductors. You can see, you know, when you look at this pose especially, when we look at our chest, you can sort of see it's a little blurry. When you get that really hard look in prep, you will really see when you come in, the chest really coming round and looking hard, and you can just see everything going. So, but this is off season at the end of the day. I think body composition in the next 4 weeks while we're on a cruise, you're going to see body comp sort of decline probably about the 5th week. But however, because we're not doing it for a long period of time, which isn't the best, however, you know, prep's prep, and this is bodybuilding at the end of the day. Anyway, then we go into our side chest. I could probably not squeeze my hamstring, as you can see. I'm tensing it at the bottom, which is making it look shorter, so I shouldn't be doing that. I should be popping it into the leg, relax the hamstring, tense the calf. I'll take more time doing it. I should take more time doing it anyway. But today, Chanel's in a hurry, and I wanted to take my photos because she had work. However, you know, it's something that I just need to work on. So from now, you know, it's every posing session. Every time I get posed, it's boom, boom, boom. Think of these cues, bring it round, pull the arm in. You know, relax the hamstring, tense the calf, squeeze the glute. So yeah, and then we go into our side tricep. I had trouble getting into this pose today. You know, a little bit heavier in that, but yeah, again, just doing stupid shit with my hamstring, making it look small. However, all good in the hood, and I don't know where that comes from. It's all fine, you know, we're soft. You can sort of see, if we look at photos, if you looked at my photos, go on Instagram, look at like 16, 17 weeks ago, 18 weeks ago, you will see where I was leaner from. Obviously, we got lean to start off with before we pushed up, so we're nice and responsive. That we sort of had those lines in my sort of abdominals, sort of the obliques came through in this pose, which they are non-existent now. And into our back double bicep, you know, play that funky music, right, boy? Hey, getting the bum out. Don't ask me where that came from. Yeah, as you can see the shape of my back. We can see that we have some back rolls at the bottom, but that's lovely stuff. You can sort of see where we're holding the fat. We are soft. We're very hairy. The weirdest thing, look at the hair on the shoulders. It sort of goes out, like sprouts out. If we do keep growing this body hair, it'll be really funny to see. You'll be watching this video and there'll be hair coming out like that. Like, look at that. That's bad, innit? All right, there we go. Straight in, boof. Into our, you can sort of see more in the back lat spread where the softness is on that lower back. Do you see what I mean? That's soft. You can sort of see it's blurred, and this is what we mean when we use these terms, because a lot of us will say fat, when fat it normalises someone, you know, you say someone who's obese. It's not nice to say, and I'm being very black and white with the words, because I just want to try and get my point across, that when I say fat, I mean soft, I mean blurred, I mean fluffy and puffy. Most muscular, hitting that, I should have hit the pose a little bit better. You can see my hands up there, boom, like that. So it looks pretty shit, but you know, our shape is there, and I'm very interested to see what we look like. You know, there isn't a huge difference between this week and last week. Probably look a little softer. We are 1 week on our cruise, so there isn't really a huge amount to talk about except the stuff that I touched up in the video, which was important to me to give you guys. The title of the video. This is just to see for the true warriors who watch all my videos, who've seen my journey and seen me progress and see each phase, because I could do 5 weeks and I'm making no videos, turn up, back 2 weeks on cycle, and prep's going on, and it's all singing or dancing, and I've got that little bit of fullness there, or you know, a little bit harder, whatever it is, you know. However, this is an important phase to show because it's part of my bodybuilding journey. Now it's time for some lifting. I'm going to go train, and then I'll be back with some feedback. But yeah, I've checked in with clients. Everyone's doing really well. If you are interested in the exclusive coaching, drop me a message. My email will be there, and then we can get firing away. See what your goals are about, see if they fit in with my coaching, and see if we align, and the synergy will be perfect, and then you'll be on mission, get massive, or mission get shredded. Lovely coffee. That's it. We slide it right in there. John Wick style. Yes. Right there, get that in. Sort me out, son. Right to the top. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, bloody hell. Oh, perfect. Friday morning. Alright, let's get to some feedback. Sorry I didn't get to it last night. I just got back, had my last meal, and just sort of went to bed. I'm adjusting to having to go back to sort of a day job and do that, you know, in the evenings. Am I finding it hard? Not to do the bodybuilding, just to do the it's really easy. But it's to like, remember to film, remember to do this, remember to do the little bit, which has it got to me a little bit? Yeah, I'm not going to lie, because I really enjoy making my videos. I really enjoy documenting the stuff. Bodybuilding's what I do, but the hobby side of it is like the filming, the YouTube. It's kind of, that's the hobby. Bodybuilding's what I want to do in my life. Does that make sense? I just really enjoy making these. Like, if you look at my video, I think I've made one a week for like 2 years. I mean, I've barely got over like 600 subscribers, and it has only started growing in the past 6 months. I went from like 200 to 600, but I enjoy making them. Before we get into this feedback though, coffee. Huh? Okay, so feedback. Obviously, I said I was having some issues with appetite. I mean, the appetite, it's there, but it wasn't quite there. Does that make sense? I've had to. It's the first time I've had to force food down. You know, nom 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 nom, water, and it's my beef meal. So what we're gonna do is that I believe it's the beef meal. It's causing me. So we're gonna swap the beef out. We're gonna have 200 grams of pineapple. I'm gonna keep the rice in. Rice sticks really well. And I'm going to probably opt for some chicken, but that means I'm only eating chicken on a training day. However, I feel like I can opt for that. However, there is an option here that we could do 2 whole eggs and then less amount of chicken, which I reckon would be just as good as well. But we'll see. We will see. And that's what I'll do. So that is it. That is the only feedback I've got. Like I say, this bit is going to be a weird little phase of like cross between of what's happening between, it's like the pre-contest phase. So, you know, we're just sort of on cruising, we're just sort of waiting, we're just sort of nailing everything, just trying to eke out what we can of training. Just really trying to rinse out the towel, which I was talking about a lot about last time, about the push phase, but that's where we are. And then we start prep and it's like, okay, right, all guns are blazing, get back on cycle, you know, drop the hammer down, as people would say. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. If anyone is interested in coaching, please drop me a message. You can hit the link just below. If you can read through that and you feel like you're struggling with accountability, gyms are opening as well. They're coming back in about a week's time. Don't hesitate to drop me a message and we can get into a nice conversation over there. Okay, like, subscribe, and get massive.